18. World of flowers. Let's learn about the flower grows from birds, pollination, uses of flowers. Hi Radhika, do you like flowers? Yes Mihika, I love the sweet fragrance and beauty of flowers. Flowers are the most beautiful parts of a plant. Different plants have different types of flowers. These flowers are of different sizes, shapes, colors, and smell. Some plants like grass and weeds do not have bright colored or fragrant flowers. The flower grows from birds. In a bird, the petals that are the colored part of the flower are tightly closed together. The sepals around the petals. When the bird opens, they bloom into flowers. Parts of a flower. The main function of flowers is to produce fruits and seeds. The seeds then give birth to new plants. Flowers have four main parts: sepals, petals, stamen, and carpel. All these parts are fixed to the swollen end of the stem called the thalamus. A. Sepals. These are the green colored parts of the flower. They protect the flower while it is in a bud. B. Petals. These are the most attractive parts of a flower. Petals of different flowers are of different colors, shapes, and sizes. Petals attract insects to make pollination successful. C. Stamens. These are inside the petals of a flower. These are the main parts of the flower and consist of anther and filament. Anther produces pollen grains, yellow powder. D. Carpel. It is the female part of the flower which consists of stigma, stella, and ovary. It is a thin, flask-shaped structure in the middle of a flower. Do all plants bear flowers? These flowers bloom during the winter season. These flowers bloom during the summer season. These flowers bloom during the spring season. Most plants around us bear flowers. Some of them bear flowers only in a particular season and some other bear flowers throughout the year. Plants like ferns and pine do not bear flowers at all. Flowers like pansy, dahlia, and jasmine bloom during the winter season, while marigold, salvia, and sunflower bloom during the summer season. Daffodils, tulips, carnation, and calyopsis bloom during the spring season. Pollination. Flowers have beautiful colored petals of different shapes, colors, and sizes. The flower has a sweet tasting juice called nectar. Bees and flies are attracted towards the colorful petals. They feed on the nectar and in the process the pollen grains stick to their bodies. When they move to another flower, the pollen grains fall on the stigma of the carpel of that flower. The ovary contains the egg. The combination of pollen and the egg produces a fruit. The transfer of pollen grains from the anther of one flower to the stigma of another flower is called pollination. It can be carried out by wind, water, and insects. Uses of flowers. 1. Flowers as food. Some flowers like those of cashmere, banana, and pumpkin are edible. Cauliflower and broccoli are flower birds. Flowers as spices. The most expensive spice, saffron, is made by drying parts of the crocus flowers. Clove and caper are other flower spices. 3. Flowers as medicines. Flowers are also used to make medicines. For example, chrysanthemums and jasmine petals are used to make tea. 4. Flowers for making colors. We make colors from flowers like marigold and dandelion. These colors are also used to dye clothes. 5. For greeting. Guests at special ceremonies are welcomed with bouquets of flowers. The bride and the bridegroom exchange garland made of flowers as part of the wedding ceremony. We also honor our guests by putting garlands around their necks or presenting bouquets to them. 6. Flowers in cosmetics. Flowers are used for making oils, perfumes, essence, and cosmetic products like creams and face packs. Rose and jasmine are used most widely in these products. Other uses of flowers. People offer flowers to goddess and goddesses. Wreaths made of flowers and leaves are placed on graves as a sign of respect to someone who has passed away. We also give flowers to sick people when we visit them. Do you know? Venus flytrap is one insectivorous plant that has beautifully colored flowers to attract and trap insects to feed on them. Brush up. The main function of flowers is to produce fruits and seeds. The combination of pollen and the egg produces a fruit. Flowers are used as food, spices, medicines, making colors, for greeting, for making cosmetics, etc. Life skills. Flowers add beauty to nature and also inspire painters and poets. Write a short note on how flowers make you feel good.